All right, the Dallas Cowboys go Mazi Smith here. Mazi Smith, a guy who I like a lot as a player. I had him as a first round grade, and I did not have 31 first round grades in this draft class. So I actually like him a little bit more than the average person does. 35th on the consensus big board. So it's a bit of a reach in terms of the consensus big board, but I do think the Dallas Cowboys, for one thing, view this as a position of need, which, again, we can talk about is it smart to draft based on need or not, but they want to make sure they can get kind of a good run-stuffing interior defensive lineman, and that's what he is. He's a guy who can stop the run from the inside. That's what you draft him for. Don't expect him to do anything else. That's not who he is. You're drafting him. You know who he is, and that's pretty much what he's going to be, is a good run-stuffing interior defensive lineman. Is there a scenario where he becomes this like superstar like pass rusher? I'd be shocked. I don't think that that's really what he does. I think that he'll, the nice thing about having one of those guys, though, is you still got to use someone to block him, right? So in the pass rush, you can get away with having a guy like Mazi Smith, who doesn't really do much there, but you still have to block him. And then in the in the run defense game, that's really where he thrives. And so for me, I am definitely on board with this selection from the Dallas Cowboys and think it's a smart one. I do think, again, another one of those teams where I feel like every time you see them making the selection with like 2 minutes left, feels like the player they wanted got drafted. Obviously the Dalton Kincaid selection by the Bills happened right before it. Was that what happened? Who can say? Feels like a good chance that's what happened, is that Dalton Kincaid went. I wouldn't be shocked if that's what happened. But you know what? Hey, they still got a player who I think is a first-round talent at the end of the first round. Sometimes it's all you can ask for, and it fills a need. Hard to have too many criticisms with it, in my opinion. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Mazi Smith to the Dallas Cowboys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.